Okay, an early morning start, and this field is done. The worker's going to go ahead and take that back to the silo, and I've sent the guys on break. Put them on lunch. Early morning, big field. That's about 45 acres field. Later on this afternoon, we'll do our neighbor's field. Get that wheat done. But I think it's time to rest. I'm gonna go back, grab a sandwich myself. We'll crack on in a bit. And one thing I've been thinking about is that things here at the farm have kind of become a little repetitive. We farmed, we built stuff. I'm looking for a change. Like, I know those sunflowers are going to be good soon. Get the harvest, get a good yield. That corn should be all good, ready to harvest in a month or two. I built out this farm. What more can I ask for? I think I could ask for a bit more challenge, something new, a new adventure. You know what I haven't done in a while? I haven't checked my mailbox. I'll give that a check. Oh wow. A letter. Mars. What does that mean? I'll have to check it out.
Dear Farmer Z, I hope this letter finds you well. As commander of the Martian Agricultural Research Station, Mars, I am writing to you personally with an urgent request for assistance in a matter of utmost importance. Our efforts to establish a sustainable human presence on Mars is progressing steadily. However, we have run into numerous delays and grave setbacks. Over the past year, we have poured countless hours of hard work with little return, and are saddened to report that last month we lost our fourth station, Galactica 7. Despite our best efforts, we have yet to find a truly viable solution for cultivating enough crops to meet our future goals for a larger mission in the near future. This is where you come in. Your objective would be to cultivate 1 million liters of 6 different crops, plant an additional 1,000 trees, and raise 20 large beehives, 160 cows, 720 chickens, 195 sheep, 540 pigs, all in good health. We are seeking a skilled and innovative farmer who is willing to join our mission on Mars, and we believe you are the perfect candidate for such an endeavor to develop an agricultural system that can thrive in the challenging conditions of the Red Planet. Your knowledge of soil management, plant biology, and sustainable farming practices could prove invaluable in overcoming the many obstacles we've faced thus far. Although you must travel alone, there is a small team of Mars members establishing a new station built stronger and bigger than ever, Station Hope 8. We will grant you the following for your mission: $2 million to build your initial fleet of agricultural vehicles and equipment, access to an acquisition specialist to order new vehicles and equipment, access to a grounds manager to order and construct new structures as needed, access to a service expert to provide repair services at a discounted rate, and access to an exports director to sell any unneeded goods off-site. You will be responsible for all other expenses related to your operation, such as seed, fertilizer, and fuel. but will in turn also retain any profits made on completion of your task. I understand that this is a significant decision, and we are here to answer any questions you may have. If you are willing to accept this challenge, reach out to my acquisition specialist, and we'll set a plan in motion. Thank you for considering this request, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Sincerely, General Bob Mars, Commander.
Wow. You know what? Our neighbor's fields can wait. I got something I gotta do. Leave it running. This will be quick. I gotta order me some equipment. Okay, time to go shopping. I can barely sleep. Time for a new adventure. Okay, finally on Mars. Wow. It was a long journey to get here, but we are here. Landed a little late after 10:30. Oh, that must be all my gear that I pre-ordered. Look at it all. Now that is nice. The sea of red. This is home for the next maybe 20 years. Some trees off in the distance. Wonder what's in those domes over there. And those must be my fields. Ooh, this is going to be quite the challenge. I gotta move all that stuff down there. Couldn't they have left it any closer? First things first, let's get this guy loaded. It's not a very big trailer, but this guy loaded and things starting moving. I just gotta start moving. We'll check things out while we go. From the remote control and control our drone, our auto tractor. Wow, this turning radius isn't very tight. Oh, it only has a back hitch. Okay. was the best way down. Okay, so August, year one. We got a lot of time ahead of us. Big challenge. Ooh. Talk about bumpy. Everything's still strapped down. I actually have no idea where I'm going. Command center. Command center. Oh, okay. Got some sheds. Let's drop this off here. Let's see, what's a good shed? Okay, so all these sheds are exactly the same. Nothing in this last one? No. Okay. Let's just unload here. We'll get that guy. I'll leave him there for now while I figure out what is gonna go where and what is around this base to begin with. I'll also leave this here, drop the trailer off. I just want to do a quick little tour, see what we have. I might as well drop this front hitch off, park it right there. And now let's go for a little tour. Okay, so it looks like that's charge point. Yep, Charge point. Seed production, maybe? What happens if you add herbicide, wheat, and water? We'll have to find out. Two storage tanks. Leaving our main garage area, we have some factories. Dairy, okay. Is that all of dairy? Sugar and dairy. Okay, sugar and dairy. And it seems like they're combined. Sugar, dairy. Anything else on this side? Oil. Sugar, dairy, and oil. Right behind our sheds, okay. Now, although the mission is mainly to harvest 6 different crops, 1 million each, we are going to have to probably make some goods. What is that? 2 more storage, liquid and solid, okay. Let's go this way. It doesn't really seem like anything's in there, but I could store some things in here, so that's good. Colony food storage. This must be where I gotta drop everything off. Yeah. Drop. Load if I need to. Does it tell me how much space is in it? How much space? Okay. 6,651,300 liters. Just over 6.5 million of grain will be stored in here. Looks like they put some grass down. Those 2 pens look like pig pens. Ah, and this is pig feed. This looks like pig feed. Okay, so pig pens. And a pig feed maker. Beside the pigs, we have sheep. Sheep pens. Wow. Wonder if I can do anything with that land. Oh. Next up we have... Those are small. Let's go in that one. Oh. Okay, little airlock system. So this entire dome, like the entire Mars dome, must be pressurized. So this must be more of a fail-safe, if anything. Yeah, those have to be chicken pens, right? Yeah, chicken coop. Okay. Good thing about this is that there's a lot of room in here. I don't know if it's as big as our fields, probably not, but Maybe we can plant wheat, like chicken feed, directly in here. Maybe we could use some of this empty space for just plant grass in it. Have an additional grass area. Now, I may not always open and close those doors. I'll definitely make sure both are shut before and after, or before bed, and before we call it a day. What do we have here? Something around. Oh, it's a fermenter, okay. And then we've already had pigs, sheep, and chickens. This should be our cows. Yeah, perfect. 2 cow sheds. And they have the automatic feeders, okay. This is a pretty good setup. Oh, one more thing on the other side of that door. Okay, TMR mixer. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. But if we have auto feeding robots, that's kind of overkill. But it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. We have, what is in here? I'll have to figure out what's in here another time. This has to, of course, be lime. Oh! Okay, that is lime. What is that? Okay, so this is lime. Lime production. That has to be lime production. Looks like a lime production, talks like a lime production, has to be lime production. So that's just a pile of lime, okay. Okay, so we have lime production over here. We have trees. Looking down at the map, I know we have at least 15 fields. Let's see, how big are these fields? Five acres. 5 acres each, okay. Huh. Field area, wait. This is field 15. Why is my field info bouncing around? Field 9. And it needs plowing. Oh, come on. You'd think they would have taken care of some of those mundane things. I gotta do some plowing. Plow all 15 fields. lot of trees. Lumber makes sense right beside the trees. A lot of empty space, so maybe I can add more trees there. I still got 1,000 to plant. 15 fields, all 5 acres each roughly. That means we're looking at 75 total acres. What is this? What are you dumping into? Ah, export to Earth, okay. I know we have an export specialist. We'll get some things down to Earth through there. Ooh. Just a random building, make sure that the planet runs well. What is this white building? Mars Workshop. Workshop, okay. Mars Workshop. Probably just basic shed. Okay, yeah. So we can bring things here to get fixed up. What is that thing? I think we just have one more dome left. A waste still? Yeah. Does this door seem bigger than the others? Yeah, this one's definitely bigger than the others. Okay. And then we have shop trigger, bales. What is this? Okay, spinnery and cotton. Cotton over here, normal bales over there. Animal sell point. Another repair trigger. And like I said, bales. Bales storage or bales selling? What is this? Okay, just bales apparently. Are these real bales? Huh. Oh, they're actually... Man, that is some clean glass. Oh my god. I gotta figure out if is that storage or sales for bales. Okay, let's go grab our flatbed and just start loading things up. I know we have a lot of equipment thanks to the $2 million grant that they gave us. There was 48,000 roughly left from that, and then I brought along 250 from my previous operation. So I feel like we should be good for a bit. Mind you, if we're just storing crops, we're not really making money, so you gotta balance what you're storing. Did I check that building out over there? I don't think so. But yeah, we're gonna have to balance what we're storing and then what we're selling, so this 20-year plan might become a bit more challenging. Command center, where the business happens. Okay, and this is a grain mill. Okay, grain mill, cool. And the grain mill seems to be attached to a bakery. Okay, I guess that makes sense. You pair grain mill with the bakery, and you pair sugar with milk. Sweet milk? I guess chocolate. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That looks like everything. Oh, greenhouses. I'll do a little drive-by as we pass those, but that should be everything. Outside of that, it's just a matter of getting the mission done. We're gonna have to plow these fields, pick the rocks, maybe save those. Oh, you gotta close these doors. No wonder things went bad. Who left this open? Tomatoes. Huh. Well, it's a good thing I'm here, because it seems like people do not know what they're doing. Oh, another door left open. Strawberries growing in that one. Lettuce. Yeah, so I'm gonna turn this place around. I'm gonna make Station 8 something that people remember. Let's see, looking at my field map, we have 15 total fields, a 3x3 block on top, another 4 darting down, and then kind of 2 kind of bottom middle there. I found the door closed. I will reclose the door. How much do I weigh? Oh, I weigh nothing? Okay, so let's head back up. Start unloading the gear. It is going to be awfully tricky navigating this. Let's see what clearance is like. Yeah, so clearance looks good, and truthfully, I don't think I'll ever fall off of here. It's wide enough. I'll probably load the harvester without the grain header attached, just because that might be a little wide. Oof, 18 kilometers an hour coming up here. This is going to take a long time. Oh, one thing I didn't do, I didn't check out. I didn't check out the upper rim. Let me just drop that off, lower that for next time. And then I'll do a quick check of the upper rim. I don't know if anything important is up here. I haven't found my house yet, my sleep trigger. I'm gonna have to sleep. I know a million of 6 crops and a 20-year timeline might be a little tight, but they must expect me to sleep, right? I really hope like that's my house. That'd be a pretty cool view of my operation. I could take a look at my robot, fence and a gate. Take a look at my robot, autonomous. I gotta name that guy. Give him a cool nickname. Wait, what did that say? Caution runway. Caution runway. Well, I don't see anything. Let's get this gate open. You think they'd be able to afford oil? Let's close the gate. Runway caution. Caution runway. Okay. I guess they would need a runway if they need new workers, medical teams, anything. A repurposed grocery store is now the Mars base runway. And another gate. It's good to see that these guys care about security, or better said, safety. Get close to the edge here. Yeah, so there's definitely some good room to plant some trees behind the already existing forest. What is this building? Okay. Communications tower, no big deal. But if anything, if I can't fit 1,000 trees down there, there's some room up here. Maybe a ring of trees. Instead of a ring of fire, we'll have a ring of trees. I'm approaching what looks like the Mars Colony water tower. I'm assuming they have pipes going from this tower all the way down the water pickup point, because thank God I do not want to be driving up and down that giant ridge you can barely see over there every time I want to grab water. But yeah, there is plenty of space for tree planting, at least in this area. Looks a little wide. But yeah, plant all sorts of trees up here, plenty of room to leave a pathway for vehicles still. Man, this place is pretty big. Ah! Let's not fall off on day one. But let's get a little closer. So we have our cows, our chickens with plenty of grass room. And then, if I'm not mistaken, sheeps, and then pigs. Yeah, chickens, sheeps, and our pigs. Yeah, initially, especially until the pigs and cows grow old enough to really be, and I have enough of them to really be producing slurry or manure, I'll probably have to be ordering in fertilizer from off-planet. I think I remember seeing that being a satellite dish. Yeah, satellite dish. At least I can watch TV. If I can ever find my... Ooh! Speaking of find my... What do we have here? Now this is living. Perfect. Like I was saying, I can watch TV. Let's shut her down real quick. Nice little secluded area. And this looks like home. Nice. Do a walk around actually. Let's see what's outside. So I can move this because right now that view isn't that great. Cool, but not that great. This looks like a garage shed. So if I have any vehicles, something small enough, I'm sure it can fit in here, a little ATV or something like that. Kitchen. They hook me up. Oh yeah, they hooked me up. Yeah, kitchen works. PlayStation. PC. Oh, let me just turn that off. PC life is best life. Apple MacBook, once again. I don't know who designed this room. Nice little shower and bathroom area. Yeah. Everything works. Lights, everything works. This is good. Staircase is a little sticky. Nice bed with the views of a rock. Views of a rock, okay. Sliding balcony. Once again. Wait, did I leave my garage door open? Yeah. Close that. Much better. Ah, much better than the door being in the way. But still, I wish this was pushed right up against the edge. Maybe even somewhere else on the ring. They tossed me here in the corner. I'm okay with that for now. But this will be home. Okay, so like I said, I will bring all my gear down, try to figure out some type of logical, organized storage in those I think it was 5, A through E. Yeah, 5 little machine bays. If I have to, I'll put some other things in that far one over there, in the spare dome. But yeah, this is going to be quite the adventure. Okay, here's the last of it. Just gonna drop this weight off. everything all stored away. Now I have tons of room for now, but there's going to be new things that we have to get down the road, and I'll maybe have to move some of those things over to some of the animal pens across the way. I'll give you guys a quick rundown of what we have. My front loader with big bag lifters. Shed A is going to be my step one. They're kind of laid out left to right chronologically how they would need to be used throughout the season. So first we have our planting and our seeding tools here. Next we have our fertilizer and our rollers. Once again, tons of room in here to put something else. So if I need to put a slurry tank, manure, bin, whatever I need, I'll go here. Over in the next one we have our grassland care. So weeders and bale spike at the back. We have our mowers, tedder, baler, fast baler, quick baler I should say, and our bale trailer over there in shed C. Over in shed D, this is when you get to the harvesting side of things, so the harvester, the combine with both headers, and our bin that we'll use to take all our crop all around. Luckily that bin can hold everything, from manure, potatoes, grain. It even said eggs. I don't know how eggs would work in here, but I won't be moving eggs in there, don't worry. And then finally we have our like field prep. I do have periodic plowing turned on, so I'll periodically be plowing, and then I'll be taking any of the rocks, any of the stones, collecting them, and then bringing them over to the lime making factory. With my weight and my auto guy that I need a name for. There. So those are our 5 sheds. I gotta find somewhere for this trailer. And yeah, that's what we have currently. Let's head back up to our home, our sleeping quarters for the next 20 years. If you guys have stuck around long enough, or I should say if you guys have stuck around this long, I want to say a huge thank you. This has probably been about an hour long video. A lot of it was set up. This is episode 0 of this series, and it's going to be a long series, a series that I follow throughout to the end. So if you stuck around this long, once again, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you like this content and want to see more, please give me a like, think about subscribing, and feel free to share this video to anyone you think may be interested in watching something like this. It's going to be a long journey, and I'm glad to have you guys along the way. In this series, it'll be a combination of me farming, a little bit of role play activities. When I get to I'm going to have to find a better vehicle to go up and down with this. This is brutal. Might even have to talk to somebody about smoothing this out. But yeah, in the series there'll be a combination of farming, roleplay. Obviously we'll be doing some time lapses and things like that. But I'll try to show you guys everything that isn't boring. When we get to my trailer, my house, I will show you guys the settings that I'll be playing under, and it'll probably essentially be like that the entire entire way through. Man, when you look at this map, like looking at it here, it doesn't seem that big. And it might be because I'm only going 53 kilometers an hour, but my house is really far. Yeah, if I could like put my house right there, just at the base of that landing instead, that would be cool. Okay, so I'll show you guys my settings real quick. So yeah, we're playing with precision farming turned on. It's how I always play. It's how we'll be doing this one. I do have, I think this is called the enhanced loan system mod, but I won't be taking any loans. It is what it is. I jacked the interest rate up, but realistically, I plan on taking no loans. Course play settings, since I only have a AI driver, like an autonomous robot, he's not going to be making any money. It's a robot. It is what it is. But these are the settings I have him down for. AI helper fruit destruction is turned on, so I'm going to have to make sure it's all good to go, and that his courses are plotted properly. I also have autoplay, and the autoplay wages are also going to be set to 0 once again. Hopefully the autonomous has no issues driving around and getting to where I need to, but I'll set that up in a later episode. We have seasons turned on. Obviously, we'll be playing with weather. I have snow turned on. I have no idea how the snow is going to affect Mars. Does Mars get snow? I think so. Nothing crazy here. Nothing crazy here. Don't worry about that. That's just setup. Oh, no contracts. I own all the fields, so none of this matters. The productions I have, and I'll try to use these realistically. So our hay dryer, or our grass dryer, to make hay. I guess does that make sense? That kind of makes sense. Silage. For the majority of it, I do just plan on letting my grass dry, or my grass turn into silage naturally, all wrapped up. Our greenhouses, our bakery. It'll be interesting to see if I can make a cake by some time. Flour mill, grain mill, oil. All of this might be used depending on how much money I need realistically. That's what it's going to come down to. And then we have our dairy, a TMR mixer, pig food mixer, and a seed creator. Settings in this window, Canadian, so kilometers, Celsius, acres. Yeah, all of this, I don't know, is there anything interesting to show here? Essentially, if it weighs too much, over 200 kilograms, I know that's heavy in real life, but if I can't lift it, I can't lift it. I have to figure out a way to move it, whether that be a bale, equipment, anything. So essentially, I'm not going to be using super strength in game. And this is just engine starter. But yeah, that's about that. Once again, thanks for watching. Next episode we'll start our first day, our first actual working day here. So please join me then. Till next time.